in that victory, just 1 of 6 from the field. James sneaks a bounce pass inside on the baseline. Chandler can't get the first.
It back in.
Devin Booker with the defensive assignment on Rodney Hood. His ankles a little.
And that hesitation defensively, it's tough to defend.
Chris takes the bounce pass, then drops it off to Chandler.
A charge, but a great drop off.
Here's Rubio at 10 points last night, all coming in the first half. Promptly turns it over. Here comes Booker. Drops it off to Warren. Warren gliding in.
And they'll score points first.
Rubio riding down the lane, and then Chandler. Great recovery by the big man to get back. Sets up the break opportunity, and Warren.
As you said, this is a back-to-back for them, and Ingles only played 18 minutes last night. Nice.
Jazz come up with a steal. Here's Gobert. Suns cooling off a bit now. Swatted away as Devin Booker has become out on the floor now. Lobbing it up. Booker to Chris. Too strong. And you look at him, Annie, as Mike James sets up.
He feels his conditioning again, and a lot of them haven't been playing.
Here's Mitchell. Nice spin away from the defender, Booker.
Nice.
They hung around within 5 as Ulis sneaking along the baseline, feeding Daniels. Daniels snaking between 2 defenders.
It gives opportunities to others, and it kind of frees everybody else up because you're not just looking for that 1 or 2 person.
2 on the shot clock. Daniels got to let it fly. But downtown. A good start for the Suns. They closed that quarter, Annie, on a 6-1 run.
Yeah, shooting 40%. A nice dish by Neto, and one is talking. And Tyson Chandler is the most talkative player that they had. A nice shot by Bender.
Daniels wanted that 3. Ingles closed out. Bender inside to Lynn. Lynn, despite the grab. So
they're still trying to understand the game.
And certainly the NBA game. Wraparound pass, Jackson to Lynn, who brings the hammer. He's Chris making his way back to the scorer's table. Ingles finds Favors rolling down the lane. Gobert on a nice baseliner. Booker wants the ball as he had Rubio on his back. Ulis with the pull-up.
Shooter on the court together tonight.
Drop-off pass. Ulis off the Chris screen. Got the shot clock. Ingles. Jackson stays down.
Yeah, good defense by Jackson.
Ricky Rubio just lurking behind and picks the pocket of Ulis.
You like that competition.
Exactly. Gobert gets a big block there, but it trickles into the hands of Booker. And Booker. Rubio got Chris up in the air. Sets up Gobert straight away.
Description.
Rubio on the quick inbound. Here's Hood. All alone from deep. Getting their hands into passing lanes. Warren to Ulis. Deep 3 on the way. Got it.
It was each with 3 fouls. Nobody in foul trouble for the Jazz.
Warren takes the straightaway feed from Chris. Warren able to get on the hip of Favors. Warren on the pull-up.
Minimize the amount of fouls in this second half.
Thanks, Lindsay. There's Gobert.
Doing that too, it's a matter of positioning defense and staying on the floor, which they did quite a few times, not fouling it. TJ
keeps coming, gets inside left hand. Challenged there by Gobert. Hood again for 3. Won't miss a second.
The Suns to foul them, and they got to the free throw line.
Hood in his 4th season out of Duke is Warren. Tries to answer the 3, but it's a long 2. Went down there left hand, high off the glass. And he said, you know, I practice that every day. And Booker from...
Jake Tirado was saying one of the best places to play as far as a lot of... Oh, nice block.
On the drive, Bender with a swat. Here comes Warren on the push. Floats it up. And a goaltending will be the call.
Yeah, that one... Exactly.
While you're driving in for one of those game-winning layups. Booker on the pull-up. Got it.
They almost look like they panicked a little bit in the half court.
Straight away from Favors. Yeah. Devin Booker on the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Under 5.5 to go in the 3rd. Ulis on the pull-up. Here's Booker on the attack. Takes it high off the glass. Tyler Ulis.
Oh, what a pass.
Up and under, and Josh Jackson. That jumper. Neto tied up. Here's Troy Daniels has come in. He's locked up on the rookie. Mitchell out of Louisville, who really came over the steal. Here comes Mitchell. Barreling down the floor. challenged by Bender. Beating the numbers. Bender on the break. Left-hand finish. No one too many steps.
Well, how many times do we see veterans get
Second opportunity. Johnson has not scored tonight in his 15 minutes. He's 0-6. Pulls, good if it goes, and no. I put the reverse
Right on
jinx
target.
on him, right? Just 1 second remains. Ulis lets it fly. And the shot went in. Makes for a nice highlight. Warren is really shaking off a rough game Monday and a rough start. And he is.
those first 3 games at 115 to sack. In 3 quarters, they've only given up 59 points. And that's defense.
Great display of that defense. And Tony buckets. Defensively, 4 on the shot clock. Ulis on the drive. Gets back to him, lobbing it up. And oh, wow.
And now 15 assists, 4 for Tyler Ulis.
Rodney Hood, who had the big first half, trying to rally his team. A few more plays yesterday. Ulis inside, drops it off to Alex Lynn, rolling to the basket, gets the payoff.
We're just trying to develop our system. We got to find out who we are.
Udo kicks it into the corner. Cephalosha sets, squares to the game Monday night, and they watch tape. And the big part of the reason why, as Ulis can't get the reverse, but Alex Lynn.
Years because of the different coaches that he's been under and that he's been able to coach with. Terry Stotts was influential.
T.J. Warren. And true to his word, Jay Triano has let this group ride. Favors inside, gets into the chest.
It's older.
Ulis draws the defensive attention of Hood.
That's a
Looking
tough
for
pass.
Bender cutting down the lane. Too many hands in there. Hood kicks it to Rubio for 3. And Rubio gets the favorable.
So he's been involved with a lot of good coaches in his career.
Booker on the drive and kick. Chris floats it up. Looked initially like.
And I think trailing on defense rather than going through screens half the time. And that time
Working on a Hood. Baseline fader. Alex Lynn plays a little backstop right there.
Alex Lynn, Mr. Dependable tonight. Double-double with 13 and 12.
Rubio on the drive. Boy, got that arm extended on Ulis, and then
Beautiful stuff.
Rubio to inbound, finds Ingles. Ingles, little shuffle step.
And get back and play.
Favors working on Marquise Chris. He does a nice job of trying to hold his ground. Favors inside, and Derek Favors.
Clock.
Booker, pull up 3. Boom! Proud to own the 3-point zone. 92-81. The first Suns 3-point make since 7 minutes left in the third. Booker working the clock. Gets a screen from Chandler. Keeps coming. Left hand finger roll.
Well, the guards have made a difference in this second half. They've kind of picked things up. Certainly Booker has.
Ingles off the screen. Got it. So back-to-back threes. Engulfing him defensively. And he sneaks under and finds Favors. Suns fans on hand tonight, appreciative of what they have witnessed in 2 straight games.